All right, here's Rude Boy, Randy Brown. You'll never hear me attempt patois ever again. This man is still attempting to win a UFC welterweight title. I know it's a stacked division, but skill for skill, man. You know what he can do.
You know, we've watched him grow inside the octagon. You could tell when he got here, he was still very raw. And when you watch Randy Brown today, you are watching a super high-level mixed martial artist, and most of that is based in his real good boxing. New York State boxing is on display when you watch Rude Boy, and tonight he hopes to put that on full display as he tries to get another victory.
All right, with much fanfare, here is the Brazilian sensation, Carlos the Nightmare Prates. 15 or 25 minutes. Best of luck to the rest of this division surviving underneath his belt.
You know, when you look at Carlos Prates, it seems as though he's always playing. But he's not playing when he steps inside the octagon. He can shut your lights out with every single strike that he throws. Confidence, size, skill, cardio. He really can't do it all inside the octagon, but the thing that separates him is the power that he can generate. Let's see if he can do that tonight and get another victory.
One thing to have length, another thing to know how to use it. He does. We'll see if he can find the knockout stroke here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Bowe.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Randy Rude Boy Brown. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Carlos the Nightmare Prates.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee.
Good. Come on,
all right, here we go. UFC welterweight championship is up for grabs right now. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Rock 'em, shock 'em out of the chute here. All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line.
All right, some good looks on the feet here, and just because you know what's coming doesn't mean you can stop it.
Whoa, he's showing off, right? A lot of kicks, great boxing, great kickboxing overall. This young man seems to be flowing very well tonight.
Right hand, yup. Well, he didn't see that hook coming at all. He got cracked.
I mean, he got caught again. He's trying to move his head before he gets hit, but this hook is so quick that he keeps taking him time and time again.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on...
Hold on a second here, champ. Looks like we might get a submission attempt here.
Yep, that guillotine, Steve. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Back to his feet.
Now they separate.
1 round down.
Nice work. Excellent pace last round. He doesn't know you have a whole nother.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You good? Good. Let's
All
go.
right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, champ.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not kick kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of it.
Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Three minutes to go, round 2. Beautiful uppercut there. Oh, another combination, continuing to keep his opponent on that back foot.
Johnny does a good job of just being relaxed. You have to be relaxed if you're gonna carry your hands so low. You gotta be mindful of how to defend yourself.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Oh, look at that, defense into offense. Clean counter shot upstairs by Brown. 90 seconds to go now. Oh, that right thigh starting to weld. Some serious bruising going on here. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Leg kicks increasingly starting to become a factor.
a guy that gets stopped by leg kicks.
I'm gonna verbally tap out. So I'm gonna do. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Good. Good. Okay, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Man, this dude can't miss tonight, DC. Something about a flow state, I think, right? Finding that zone, not unlike a basketball player, getting into the pocket, then out of harm's way on the retreat. Beautiful offense, even better defense. Looking like one of the best fighters in the world here tonight. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Oh, got that head kick home. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Oh!
Oh, he's in trouble.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
Punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly. Oh man, head kick lands.
All right, so another nice strike. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Oh, nice high kick.
45 seconds remain in the round. Pretty good head kick there.
He gets in single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Final seconds of round 3. Oh, and he lands another leg kick. Man, his opponent's on one leg now.
Uncle, hey, it's like Rocky. I'm on the apron with the white towel. Throw it in, boy, the fight's over.
This round, I want you to put the pressure on. Get right in his face.
All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
Ready? Ready? Fight.
Championship rounds are upon us. Oh, there's that switch kick. Pretty good job blocking that attempt. better of his opponent here, and not just with his offense. Nice job to minimize the damage defensively. Leg kick downstairs, and Lord have mercy, man, this could be the beginning of the end.
John, it's time for his corner to start looking at stopping this fight. He has taken far too many of these leg kicks.
Oh, there's an uppercut! Under 3 minutes now to go. All right, so the upper leg kicks have been a big storyline in this fight, and you gotta think at some point he's gonna switch stances or make an adjustment, or he's gonna lose this fight.
He's gotta do something, because right now what he's doing has not worked. Ooh. It's very clear that they did not expect this as part of his opponent's game plan, and he's been a step behind the entire time.
Oh man, another counter lands again.
It's just rinse and repeat at this point. Every time he overextends, his opponent makes him pay for it.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep.
Let's go to work, come on.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Got the single collar tie. 1 minute to go in the round. Oh, the spinning heel kick lands. He probably threw that because he knew you were sitting cave side tonight.
The greatest knockout in UFC history was done by this move when Edson Barbosa landed a beautiful kick in the area. He has to evade, stay at space.
Down, 5 to go.
Your opponent outstruck you that last round. You need to be smarter. Technically, you're a better striker than he is. You can move around more. Use your distance.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You okay? You good? Let's
It
go.
is the 5th and final round.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
That's it. Carlos Prates.
Oh, my
Complete
goodness.
astonishment inside T-Mobile Arena.
Oh, boy.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 8 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Carlos the Nightmare Prates!
All right, so another highlight for the reel of the undisputed UFC welterweight champion defends the title successfully here tonight and does so by TKO. A lot of people thought maybe this one was going to go the distance, but the